outside language. We are out on the boat. It's sunny Dumfries and Galloway, out of Port Logan today. Been out further out anchoring, trying for tow, spur dogs, Huss. Pretty hard going. The sea came away, so went in, come in just into Port Logan Bay. We're anchored up in about 23-24 foot of water. Got a couple of rods out straight down with some mackerel baits on just in case there's a conger. And in the meantime, while we're waiting, we're just having a bit of fun. Harry's just had a couple of pretty cracking fish, haven't you?
Yeah, just basically jigging up and down with a Savage Gear Seeker just straight off the side of the boat.
So we're going to give this a bit longer. The light's dropping, you never know, we might hit a bass. I've had them in here before. Hopefully we'll try and hit a conger. Never know, you've got to try. But it's a cracking evening, we're having fun, we're just messing around with some of us, so hopefully we'll show you a few fish. So, just come in, Gary's into a pollock.
Thought it was quite big, but it's coming in quite easy now. Oh, come here. There we go. And there we have it. On a Savage Gear Seeker.
Superb, well done. So I'm just using paddle tail Weedless soft plastic with an articulated ball joint head on it, and just slowly dropping it down. Fishing in about 30 foot of water here. I've got to be a little bit careful because we are pretty close to the rocks, so just casting in the direction I'm drifting, and then just slowly retrieving. And sometimes what you can see is the fish coming straight up, hitting the lures. Wind seems to be blowing like he just came right up, smashed that out of the depths. He's not a bad fish actually. That just proves what I was saying. It often happens they'll follow it quite close to the surface. Nice pollock, maybe 2.5, something like that. Away he goes. Oh, feel something plucking at the tail. Yep, banging away. Yeah, oh. You can see them in the water. I don't know if you can see, literally. Yep, he's on. God, there must just be loads of them down there. Slightly smaller, this one. Fishing about 25 foot here, just over a really rocky, kelpy area. Not a big. scales come off. Damn. Oh, that's giving you a bit of a run round. Yep, a bit better.
That's a bit better.
Little pollock on the seeker.
Pollock on the seeker.
Carries in again, just jigging.
Bloody
Hell,
look at that beauty.
cracking ballad that, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, straight in the top lid. What a lovely fish,
Look at that, just came straight out the weed and smashed that metal.
There you go.
He's away. Oh, it's a coley. It's a big coley.
Is it?
Aye.
It is, aye. Come here. Ah, it's off. Pollock. And there we have just a small pollock, just on the Savage Gear Seeker there. Nice. Mulled it again.
Yeah, I thought I was. God, it's not a bad one that.
David's into it. Nice fish.
Oh no, it hasn't gone fast. Damn, it's found a rock. Oh, oh. It's swam into some kelp. Damn it. Come on, come out. It's a good fish, this. Get some slack for a second. Bollocks. Nice pollock, that's a nice one. Not a bad fish at all, that. Oh yes, best of the day.
Yes.
Definitely.
It's a nice pollock.
Cheers. Well done, cracking fish. Look at that, the sunset, yeah, that's a lovely fish, that. Well done.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful fish.
Excellent. Right in the scissors on the seeker.
We'll let him go though, obviously.
So we're heading in, but while we do, Gary's just going to put a mega bass zonk. Is it a zonk 120, I'm guessing?
Yeah, zonk 120.
And just troll it slowly in about 10-12 foot of water in case there's any bass moved into this bay. Now it's a bit dusky.
Yeah. I reckon that'll go 2 meters down.
Oh really? Oh look at that! come off. The Zonk 120 is doing the damage. Bloody hell! Jesus! Oh, that was some hit there.
That big now. That's only a small.
Landscape clear as it's got darker, which is quite bizarre. But light there. Right, jump in. Just there. Hello, morning, welcome back. Day 2. We decided to come out to Luce Bay today because it was pretty poor on the shark front from Port Logan yesterday. Plenty of Pollock and Wrasse close in, but we've got the last day of high pressure, so we've taken a gamble. We've come into Luce Bay. We're just feathering for some bait.
Yeah.
Into some fish there?
Yeah, just some mackerel there. Just getting some fresh bait.
Fresh mackerel, and then the plan is to go and hit it mark hard. Although that's a good one, and that's that case.
Very small micro tail hook gurnard.
So hopefully we're going to have about 3.5 to 4 hours of the flood. We're going to get a chum bag down, fish hard, and see if we can get a late season tope or two. So fingers crossed, hopefully we can come back.
Yep.
Okay, so we're at the mark. Got a bucket full of fresh bait and a bucket full of rather potent chum.
I can vouch for that.
We're in about 40 feet depth. I'm just going to get all over. Tide's coming. Because we're flooded. And I'm using the old new ring method, which is used for pulling the anchor later on. So we've got a little bit of wind this way, but the tide should push us. So we're in 40 feet. I'm just going twice the depth. What we want. And then what I do, using a clove hitch, just get a little peg, pull that tight, and what that does is it stops your buoy there. So, and I'll let out another 20 or 30 feet plus my lazy line, and then what that does, the buoy only bumps up to there, so when you do pull the anchor, you know exactly which way you're going to drive round to lift the buoy. Because if you don't put that there, it's still all doable, this method, but you get the rope straight down the bottom of the boat, the buoy can spin and spin, and it's a nightmare. So I would definitely do this. I'll just give that another, as I say, 20 or 30 feet. Very simple overhand knot in the line, lazy line on the side of the boat, little metal clip, that just goes like that. And then in a second you'll see the tide. So you can see the tide straightening out here. That's just going to pull around. It's ever so slight bit of southeasterly sea, but I think the tide's going to overpower it because there's not much wind. So we'll straighten up, and then all I do on this side will be tighten front there, away you go. And having that lazy line on the front clipped into that knot just means you don't have to go through the front hatch in your boat, reaching down, any of that. You just drive the anchor around, you can see there, so that's nice and clear. I'll just go in a big arc, pull that slack in, that'll pull behind us when we anchor up. And I never need to go through the hatch on the front of the boat, and it makes life so much easier. You're not knocking your head and your shoulders. So anchored up, let's get some baits down. Bait wise, all Gary and I are doing, got a 150 pound trace, which is about 6 foot. And the reason it's that length is just you want it probably longer than any taupe you're likely to catch, because they've got very rough skin. Nice big hook, head and shoulders mackerel, and just quite simply through the bottom jaw, out between the eyes, and that is it. And away we go. Now he's into a fish.
Fish, I think, isn't it?
What have we got?
Oh, the Huss. Is it a Huss?
Yeah, watch that skin on your arm. Oh, nice fish for Gary, right over slack water. Just get him back.
And away.
Whoop!
And back in.
There he goes. Gary's into another fish. Just as that tide starts to run. Oh yeah, it looks better that. Oh yeah. Oh, it's starting to... What we got? Oh yeah. Huss. Yeah, not a bad Huss. Angry Huss. Let me get that rod. Yeah. Nice fish. Lovely markings on that.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's a good one. Nice.
Yeah. And
away you go.
away.
Straight down. So, as I was saying before, just undo this rope, see exactly where the buoy is and which way the anchor's going. So all I do is turn my wheel away, just aim and take up this bit of slack, and then just come round with a big arm.
Whatever it is, it feels very rayish, like, to be honest with you.
Yeah, could well be like kiting against the tide. Oh, it's some weird that, like.
What is it?
That's something like foul hook, you know, like the rays.
Yeah. They're not like... Jesus Christ.
Big Huss. Well, after a 10-minute scrap,
Yeah.
foul hooked Huss, but still.
Gary's got arms like Mr. Tickle.
Right, let's get him back. Get him back.
Okay. And see you later, pal. So we've never really got into any taupe, unfortunately. We've had a few Huss off into the deeper water into Luce Bay. So what we've decided to do, we've decided to come close in. There's a bay here, It's a little bit deeper here, and you can visually see as we're going to drift further down where it goes into shallow water. You can see the line where that current is savagely getting ripped down and a big boil coming through the water. So the idea is we're going to try and drift with some lures and hope that maybe some bass, oh, if I can get that untangled, some bass are going to be in this area, and as we bounce down, hopefully the bass will jump onto it. I'm going to use this fish black minnow. It might be a bit light, so I might change it for a heavy one. We'll see how we get on. Let's see if we can get into some nice bass.
Fingers crossed. And I'm going to try, I don't even know who makes these. I've had it in my box for a while, and I've also managed to get it tangled. But it looks, I think that's probably a 40-gram head. It's probably, I don't know, 6-8 inches, huge paddle tail on it. So as Gary says, let's get these down. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's a fish. Yeah. Feels like Pollock, I'd say, based on the first run. Yeah.
Alright, one there.
Yeah, not bad.
That's not bad.
Pollock. So, after having a little bit of fun on the metals with the Pollock, we are going to see, as the lights drop, if we can just do a little bit of trolling for bass off the back of the boat, just to see if I can get one. I'm going for a Maria chase and a natural sandhill path, and I think Gary's going to go for his trusty
Make it past zonk.
so we're in about 13 feet of water, but I'm going to try and, there's a buoy there, I'm going to try and creep into about 7 or 8 at a time. So we just took that lure out, and it just hit that lure straight off. Oh, there's a fish on that one as well. Oh, gonna...
Oh, it does feel a bit fluttery like a mackerel, you know.
Does it?
Surely not.
It's not a bad mackerel, but it's not what we're after.
Yeah, maybe.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mackerel City at the minute, but it's a cracking evening to be out on the water. These shallow areas just seem to be absolutely packed with them at the minute. Well, end of day 2, didn't get any taupe, but we got 3 Huss, was it?
3 Huss, yeah.
3 Huss. Gary's in the water, he's that keen to get in with the fish.
Yeah. I haven't just shrunk in size or anything, even smaller than what I am.
So it's almost pitch black. We didn't get any bass, but we're going to get the boat in, get home, couple of beers, and we'll be back out tomorrow. So, day 3. We've got quite a howling southeasterly today, but we've just decided to start the day with a little bit of trolling over some rough ground. We're only in about 11 foot now over a clean area. Been trolling in about 18 to 22 feet. Just after some pollock reeling, potentially a bass, although it's probably a little bit too flat, clear and light, but it's good fun on these windier days when you've got to stay tight into the land. Harry's into a fish, and it's over the cleaner ground where it's just met a little bit of rougher ground, so we're hoping it could be a bar of silver. Pollock. Ah well. So what we're going to do now is just go and try and tuck in somewhere, get a couple anchors down, one on the bow, one on the stern, try and get tight in, get some float rods out maybe for some wrasse, and some big mackerel baits down right in the weed, in the holes, and see if we can pull out a conger, because it's been something we've tried but haven't managed to succeed yet. But we're going to have a good few hours getting tight into those cliffs and see what we can do. Gary's just had a wrasse on that very expensive looking metal.
Yes, or £1 of it. But I tell you what,
Look at that fantastic colours.
they're great little lures, these, they really are. For a pound, you cannot go wrong. And if you lose it, well, it's not the end of the world. Not like if you lose a big one of those Japanese £20 lures, is it? So yeah, lovely fish.
Gary's he just had a knock on that
Yeah,
metal.
just had a little knock on that metal there. Oh, yeah, there we're
fish.
boring.
I barely touched the bottom with it.
No, I've just felt I can't be close off the bottom, but they are. Whoop. They were wrasse though. They're very, very flighty out the water, and they are covered in spikes. So you've got to be a little bit careful. But look at that for a fish.
Nice.
That is a stunning fish, I think. Look at it, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Excellent. Look at the markings on its tail as well.
Yeah, little blue spots on its tail.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish, absolutely. Wouldn't look out of place in an aquarium. That.
No. And
Beautiful.
on the expensive metal.
On the old £1 metal.
Well, that's the end of day 3. It's been a tricky one today because I've had a very, very strong southeasterly, so I've had to try and tuck up close to the cliffs. You've got a fair few pollock, haven't you?
A few pollock, yeah.
On the lures. Well, that's the end of the trip. No taupe, unfortunately, but that's just always the chance you take over that area at this time of year. We did get day after day of good weather, high pressure, flat sea, so you can't complain when the weather's that kind of. Plenty of fish, but nothing massive, but that's just fishing. You can't win all the time. So, as always, thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. It's really appreciated. Tight lines, keep fishing. We'll see you on the next one.